Hey guys, he's here, and I just wanted to make a video talking about Polkadot in um, this cryptocurrency market and just how it looks really bad. Like this chart looks really bad to me, and it looks like, in my opinion, like we could be heading lower. So let's just talk about what Polkadot even did. Polkadot in November 1st, the first week of November of 2021, put an all-time high at $55. And ever since then it basically went like almost straight down. A little, like there are some like bounces, but more or less went straight down, and currently we find ourselves at $3.67. So I mean, I don't hold any of this coin, but I'm looking to find coins that I think will be super undervalued that we can pick up and accumulate and then sell in the next bull market. So this is one of the coins that maybe if we think it's good enough, then we'll pick up some when the time is right. But look at this chart and then look at the Wall Street cheat sheet, psychology of a market cycle. It looks really similar. Like Euphoria was probably the $55 in November 1st. And then you can kind of see it basically just went straight. It had a little bit of bounce in this sheet. It has like a bounce called complacency, and then basically just goes straight down right until anger. And I think the complacency was probably here back in March of 2022. This was right before Bitcoin had like a huge plummet and the Luna thing happened and everything. So I mean, can't really blame this move, but regardless, it happened. And so after complacency, I think this might be the anger stage. Or is that whichever one it is, if it's either capitulation or anger, like this bottom right here, I think is similar to this bottom, and then this next bottom, which in this case for Polkadot was actually a double bottom, so it bottomed out at $4.22, and this was in December of 2022, and then it retested that bottom again in June of 2023, and obviously it's not going to follow the chart exactly, so this chart's saying it's a slightly lower low, but we just saw Polkadot actually put a double bottom. But what I think that we might be going into now with this coin, and honestly like the markets in general might be heading in this direction, I think we're about to hit the depression phase for this coin. I think we're almost in the depression phase, in general though, but it really looks like this coin's like about to enter the depression phase. If not, like maybe we're already in it, like because the anger, like after the anger bounce, you get a bounce. This bounce doesn't look like it goes as high as the first bounce. So, it's a lower high, and then it's like a slow. This is not like a fast like process. Like this time frame from the peak of this to the bottom of this is like almost like the entire complacency to anger time frame, right? It's just the move is just way slower and the coin's just not really doing anything, so it feels really bad. And we might actually be in it because, like we said, the first bounce off this took us to almost $8. The second bounce off this wasn't even close. This was like $5.77. So, and now we're just slowly going down, and I think maybe actually we could be already in the depression phase for this coin. And if that's the case, then I don't really know how low this coin goes because Bitcoin is still at 28,500, right? Like that's pretty high up. A lot of people are saying, some people have been saying like 10K. I don't think Bitcoin's going to 10K. I think there's a chance Bitcoin comes down to 18K. I definitely think it hits this trend line and goes to 22 at some point. And regardless of whatever it hits, like this is still a drop for Bitcoin, right? Like what will happen to Polkadot when Bitcoin has that drop? It's already at its lowest level. Like this is the last support line, right? Like there is no other price action at this level. If you take a look at CoinMarketCap, we can actually see going the all-time high for this coin. So it looks like the data came out in 2020 as well, or August of 2020, and the lowest point that this line goes to is $2.89, which is why I drew it down here. So this is like the lowest that we could go. At least like that's the only price level I can see us going. Maybe we just go into no man's land and just start free falling, but For now, I think $2.88 is gonna happen eventually. In the depression phase, maybe that's the bottom of the depression. Maybe we just like slowly get to it, and it just takes us a while. Um, but this coin is looking really bad. But that being said, I don't think. I mean, I don't really know. Like, I haven't really been following Polkadot since like 2021. Um, but I do think that there is a, this used to be a top 10 coin. I think it's currently ranked like 16th. It's currently 16th in literally all of the cryptocurrencies. Like, this is still a massive coin. I think it had, what was the market cap? It was like 4 billion. Yeah, $4.5 billion market cap. It's still really big. The thing I really like about Polkadot right here is the circulating supply is basically the total supply. So there's only like a really small amount left that hasn't been, issued. Yeah, you can see the fully diluted market cap is 5 billion. So, tokenomics wise, this coin is pretty solid. And we know where it has been at 55 cents or $55, which, by the way, if we just rocketed up there right now, that'd be almost a 1,400% move. That's not too bad. I mean, in my opinion, like, other altcoins will probably do better than Polkadot in the next cycle, but I mean, yeah, a 1,400% move, I think most people would take that anyways. But yeah, guys, honestly, I just wanted to put this on your radar. Like, this coin, I think, is gonna go lower. But that being said, I do think that we are, in the final stage of this, according to this cheat sheet, which, it's all about psychology. So, I think the next target for me is really 288. I do think we're gonna hit 288. We might bounce from this level. I'm not saying like we're gonna go straight down like right now. Like this could take like months. Like we could like start bouncing, just going sideways here for like a long time, and then eventually capitulate down here and then recover, right? I'm not saying we're gonna go straight to it, but I do think 288 is kind of looking like it's gonna happen. And when that time comes, we'll probably take another look at it, see where we are in the cycle in the markets, and maybe even pick up a little bit. I don't really know if I'm gonna pick up Polkadot this for the next bull market, but just because I think other coins might outperform it. But I mean, it's still like I still think Polkadot will still like you can still make money off of it in the next cycle. Maybe we'll just leverage trade it just for fun. Just throwing like a couple hundred around the bottom and just put on a little bit of leverage and just ride it up. I don't know, but I just want to put this out for you guys. This coin's looking pretty bad in my opinion. But I am actually bullish on the cryptocurrency space. I just think that Bitcoin is going to have a pullback, and it's probably going to destroy these altcoins, which are, Polkadot's already been destroyed. So it's going to get absolutely, like, I don't even know. It might even go below 288. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.